area is around 50 meters from the main house. And so first she cleaned the toilet. After cleaning the toilet, she opened the other small room at their washroom area, and that was the bathroom. And she was there on her routine duty to just clean up early morning to ensure everything runs smoothly. It is then that she discovered Caroline Kangogo. Granted, she is the mother. She was able to identify her, and she started screaming, just alerting the rest of the family. Her father, who was around the compound, some other relatives were here, friends and family started streaming in, and that information was passed on to the area chief, who then contacted the police persons who started making their way here. There was a huge security presence when we got here, led by the area county commander, Mr. Patrick Lumumba, where they positively identified the body to be that of fugitive policewoman Caroline Kangogo. The county commander notes that Caroline Kangogo died after suffering a gunshot. He notes it was one gunshot from one side of her chin, and he explained to us that that gunshot went all the way to her head, causing injuries in bleeding, and he noted that Caroline Kangogo must have died instantly. Caroline Kangogo hit the headlines when the police accused her of having murdered two persons, one being a fellow policeman and another being a businessman. And from that point onwards, let's say for the past 2 weeks, the police have been on a manhunt for the late Caroline Kangogo. According to the county commander, he also notes he had an opportunity to speak to the family, and notes that Caroline Kangogo did not at any chance talk with the family or even relate with them or even let them know that she was around this compound, that the family did not even hear any sounds of a gunshot, and there was no relation between the family and Caroline Kangogo with the last hours and the last minutes to her death. This afternoon, we have also been able to speak to a family spokesman of the family of the late Caroline Kangogo, and he also gave us such an account, noting that it is the mother to Caroline Kangogo who discovered her lifeless self in one of their bathrooms early this morning, and she alerted the rest of the family, the area chief, and the policeman. At this point, a section of the family has left to Iten Center, just to go to Iten Referral Hospital, where the body of Caroline Kangogo is believed to be in, and after that, the family says they will give instructions on how they will be planning to lay her to rest. So as it is at her ancestral home, at her father's and mother's compound, we only have friends, relatives, and neighbors just streaming in to condole and be with the family of the late Caroline Kangogo. The family says she did not leave any material behind to explain this series of events that had suffered. There was speculation, could she have left a note or tried to communicate to any family member? The family members say they are as blank as majority of Kenyans, and they are awaiting really the police to figure out exactly what happened towards the last moments of Caroline Kangogo's life before she suffered a gun wound to her chin, through her head,